Hey, what's going on, everybody? 757 users back on another 1 scale model unboxing, and this time, this is a really exciting one. I've been really wanting to get this one for a while since they released it, really when the paint job came out. But as you can see, is the NG Models JetBlue Airbus A320 in the Dunkin Donuts livery. Really cool plane. I'm hoping I'm able to see this aircraft in real life. I would love to get some photos of this thing. It's just such a cool looking livery. It's so different, unique, and all that. And me, especially being from the Northeast, Dunkin's everywhere, back in New Jersey and everything like that. So it's a very fitting plane for me to get this. I know Dunkin's, a little bit bigger up in Boston, and obviously JetBlue's part of them, but they're still very big in Philly, New Jersey, and all that type of stuff. So let's get into this box here because it's already pretty darn cool. You have the Dunkin Donuts logo right here with the coffee cup. Then you have that also in the background. You can see the logo back there as well. JetBlue Airbus A320-200, the Dunkin title. There again, 2D image of the plane. You have your registration. And then on the back is the exact same thing pretty much and all that. So really cool box art on this one. So let's go ahead and get this plane unboxed, get this thing out because that's what we want to see. And here it is. So obviously all NG models do come with that card in there as well, which is still in the box. So typical clear tray with NG models. And here it is, looking fantastic. So we'll get everything boxed up and we're going to go ahead and get some close-ups here for you all. All right, now that we get the plane unboxed here, let's go ahead and get the box out of the way and let's bring in this aircraft. And this thing is an absolute beauty. Everything about this is just awesome looking. So let's go ahead and zoom in at the front of the plane here. So name of the aircraft is Brewing Attitude, right there. Then you have all JetBlue's awards, on their boarding door, the JetBlue titles. Then you have your IAEV 2500 engines, the Dunkin logo right there. Registration is November 643 Juliet Bravo, Airbus A320 logo. And then you have the Dunkin Donuts coffee cup on the back side over there. So again, you got that orange and that magenta color running through the fuselage of the aircraft. Look at the front of the plane here, no problems whatsoever. And then you flip to the other side of the aircraft. You don't want that zoom. We want to let's try to get that clear image here. Apologize. Let me back it out. There we go. Once again, you get the JetBlue logo there as well. You have your forward cargo bin door, the Brewing Attitude title there again, the Dunkin logo. Sorry. Then you have your bulk bin and your aft cargo bin door back there. And then this side, obviously, it is a donut rather than the Dunkin Donuts coffee cup right there. So just such a really cool looking plane. Little minor things, but nothing too crazy. You can see that there's a little bit of that decaling through the Dunkin logo and a little bit, you can see it up at the front of the nose. But that's, look, it's a 1/400 scale. You can only really do so much with it. So that does not bother me whatsoever. This plane is just too nice to honestly not complain about. This thing is just awesome looking. Because I'm still looking to do a Florida airport, and this is going to go fantastic with it. So with the belly of the aircraft, you got the JetBlue logo, and then you have Dunkin there once again, and then the A320 logo, nose gear doors, main gear doors, and then you have your stand hole and an APU hatch back there. So just such a really cool plane. One of the best looking special liveries out there in my personal opinion. It's a heck of a collaboration between JetBlue and Dunkin, because I do know that they serve Dunkin on board their flights. So let's bring this back here, put that back up there. So a little bit of information about JetBlue, per usual, what we do in these videos. Focus cities in Boston, Fort Lauderdale, New York, JFK, Orlando. Somehow they still say Los Angeles. I know they have a crew base in LAX. But clearly they have downsized LAX significantly over the past few years. And then San Juan. And then 279 planes in their fleet, but we really only care about the A320 this time around. So they got a total of 129 A320s on board their fleet. 10 of them seat 43 premium economy, 108 in regular economy for a total of 150. That's the old style of aircraft. If y'all remember, JetBlue had, I don't know why that looks like it's moving all around. I'll zoom that out a little bit. JetBlue, they kind of had what's their like first interior that was just, it's all dingy, stuff like that. It was high tech back in the day, but I've worked a couple JetBlue flights back when I was an affiliate, and it's like, this thing needs some work here. But then there's 119 of them that seat 42 in premium economy and then 120 in regular economy for a total of 162. Never flown on them, but I've again worked with JetBlue a while back, and it's very nice inside those interiors. Cannot complain. And plus, I believe it's very similar to what their A220s are, and I've flown the A220 with JetBlue twice, and those things are just phenomenal. Phenomenal seats in there. But yeah, highly recommend this plane. It's awesome looking. It's just cool. It's unique. Again, let's flip it to the other side so you can see the coffee cup on this one. So just a really, really cool plane. It's just so unique, and it's going to work great if you do any JetBlue airports or anything like that. Majority of Florida airports is going to go great with. So I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Again, highly recommend it. I thank y'all so much for watching the video. Stay tuned for some more videos coming out soon, and I'm going to see you all in the next one.